Have you ever wondered why some people seem to grow effortlessly while others stay stuck no matter how hard they try? It's not always about talent, intelligence, or even discipline. One of the biggest invisible forces shaping your life is your environment. The people you surround yourself with. The spaces you live in, the energy you absorb every day, those things are quietly molding your mindset, your habits, and your future. You might think you're fully in control, but the truth is, your environment is either pulling you forward or holding you back. Let me tell you a story. There was a young man named Leo. Leo was ambitious. He wanted to start a business, get healthier, and live a better life. But his friends weren't on the same page. Every weekend, they drank, complained about their jobs, mocked people who tried to improve, and told Leo, "Why bother? Just chill and enjoy life." For a while, Leo stayed with them, laughing, joking, but inside, he felt stuck. One day, he decided to join a local entrepreneur group. Suddenly, he was in a room full of people sharing ideas, setting goals, supporting each other's growth. Within months, his mindset shifted. He started his business, improved his health, and built momentum. What changed wasn't Leo's intelligence or potential, it was his environment. The people around him stopped draining him and started fueling him. That's the truth most people miss. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Their habits, their energy, their beliefs, their standards, they rub off on you whether you like it or not. If you hang around complainers, you'll find yourself complaining. If you hang around dreamers, you'll start dreaming bigger. If you hang around disciplined people, you'll become more disciplined. Your environment is like the soil you're planted in. Even the best seed won't grow in toxic soil. But plant that same seed in rich, nourishing soil, and it flourishes. It's not just people, either. Your physical space matters. A cluttered, messy room creates a cluttered, messy mind. A workspace full of distractions kills your focus. But a clean, organized environment supports clarity and productivity. The design of your space shapes your behavior more than you realize. If you keep junk food in sight, you'll eat it. If you leave books on your table, you'll read more. If your phone is always in your hand, you'll scroll endlessly. Environment drives behavior. Here's something powerful to think about. Willpower is overrated. People think success is all about self-control. But the truth is, environment beats willpower. If you put a bowl of candy on your desk and say, "I won't eat it," eventually you will. But if you remove the candy and replace it with fruit, suddenly the right choice becomes the easy choice. Change your environment, and you change your habits without even realizing it. Now let's talk about energy. Every environment has energy. Some environments lift you up, positive conversations, inspiring mentors, supportive communities. Others drag you down, negativity, gossip, constant criticism. Think about how you feel after spending time with certain people. Do you leave inspired or drained? Do they challenge you to grow, or do they keep you small? Energy is contagious. And if you keep absorbing toxic energy, it's no wonder you feel stuck. Here's a story to make it real. A woman named Sarah wanted to run her first marathon. But her friends laughed, saying, "You, a marathon runner? No way." Their words planted doubt. She almost quit. But then she joined a running group. Suddenly, she was surrounded by people training every day, sharing progress, cheering each other on. Their energy became her fuel. Months later, Sarah crossed the finish line of her first marathon. Not because she was extraordinary, but because her environment gave her strength. So what does this mean for you? It means if you want to grow, you have to audit your environment. Look at the people you spend time with. Are they pulling you forward or holding you back? Look at your spaces. Do they support focus, health, and clarity, or do they keep you distracted and weak? Look at the energy you consume, social media, TV, music, conversations. Are they filling your mind with growth or garbage? Now here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, audit your environment. Step 1. Write down the 5 people you spend the most time with. Ask yourself honestly, do they inspire me or drain me? Step 2, look at your physical spaces. Is your room, your workspace, your kitchen designed to support your best self? Step 3, track your energy. After each interaction, ask yourself, did this lift me up or pull me down? At the end of 7 days, make one change. Maybe you spend less time with someone negative and more time with someone inspiring. Maybe you clean your workspace. Maybe you limit social media and read a book instead. Just one change. Small shifts in your environment create massive changes in your life. Here's another story. A man named Daniel wanted to quit smoking. He struggled for years because his environment was full of triggers, friends who smoked, cigarettes in his car. Habits tied to coffee breaks. No matter how much willpower he used, he always relapsed. One day, he changed his environment. He stopped hanging out in smoking areas. He asked his friends not to offer him cigarettes. He replaced his coffee ritual with tea. Slowly, his cravings faded. Within months, he quit for good. What made the difference wasn't more discipline, it was a new environment. That's why your environment matters so much. Because it shapes your defaults. It influences you without asking permission. And the scary part is, if you don't take control of your environment, it will control you. But here's the good news. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start small. Add one positive influence. Remove one negative one. Create one space that fuels you. Surround yourself with one person who lifts you higher. Step by step, your environment becomes a source of energy instead of a drain. And when your environment shifts, your habits shift. Your mindset shifts. Your results shift. So let me ask you, are you surrounding yourself with growth energy? Or are you drowning in toxic energy? Are you planted in soil that nourishes you, or soil that poisons you? Because no matter how strong your seed is, it can't thrive in the wrong environment. But in the right environment, even an average seed can grow into something extraordinary. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, take one action to improve your environment. It could be as simple as cleaning your desk, moving your phone away from your bed, texting someone inspiring, or spending less time with someone negative. Small steps compound. And each change in your environment is a step toward a better you. If this message resonates with you, I want you to commit to the 7-day environment audit. At the end of the week, share one change you made in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're shaping your world. And if you want more content like this, real, practical, no fluff advice to help you grow, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because this channel isn't just about motivation. It's about transformation. Remember, your environment is always shaping you. You can't control every circumstance, but you can control where you plant yourself, who you surround yourself with, and the energy you absorb. Surround yourself with growth energy. Because when you do, you won't just survive, you'll thrive.